Imagine locking eyes with a Russian blue cat for the first time. You're not expecting anything unusual, maybe a passing glance, a casual moment. But then it happens. Those eyes meet yours, and suddenly you can't look away. There's something pulling you in, something almost ancient and knowing behind that vivid green gaze. You find yourself wondering, is this just a beautiful color? Or is there something far deeper happening, something written into this cat's very DNA? Russian blue cats have captivated humans for centuries, and it's not by accident. These silver-coated, soft-spoken creatures carry a kind of quiet mystery that artists and scientists alike have struggled to fully explain. But their eyes, those luminous, jewel-toned eyes, might just be the greatest secret they're hiding in plain sight. Let's start at the beginning, with genetics. The Russian blue's striking green eye color comes from a fascinating interplay of melanin and selective breeding. Kittens are actually born with blue eyes, just like most cats. But as they mature, melanin pigment builds up in the iris, gradually shifting the color toward a rich, vivid green. What makes Russian blues so unique is that their genetic profile produces an exceptionally high concentration of green-toned pigment, with almost no amber or yellow interference. Centuries of selective breeding have reinforced this trait, essentially locking in that emerald intensity as a hallmark of the breed. It's not random beauty, it's biology refined over generations. But color alone doesn't explain the hypnotic effect. The shape of their eyes matters just as much. Russian blues have large, rounded, wide-set eyes that sit on a broad, gently triangular face. This structure creates what researchers sometimes describe as an open gaze, a look that feels direct, calm, and almost emotionally present. Humans are wired to respond deeply to eye contact, especially when the gaze feels steady and unblinking. The Russian blue's facial anatomy is essentially a perfect trigger for that response. When they look at you, it doesn't feel like a cat looking at you. It feels like someone looking at you. If you've ever felt genuinely seen or judged by a cat's stare, drop it in the comments right now because you are not alone. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into one of nature's most beautiful mysteries, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a video like this one. This community is full of people who love understanding the hidden science behind the animals we love. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Personality plays a massive role in why the Russian blue's gaze feels so different. These cats are known for being highly intelligent, emotionally perceptive, and quietly observant. They study their environment. They study you. Unlike more hyperactive breeds, the Russian blue tends to be calm and deliberate, which means when they make eye contact, they hold it. That sustained, focused gaze, combined with their composed energy, creates something that feels almost meditative. You're not just looking at a pretty color. You're on the receiving end of a genuinely attentive stare from a creature that is actively processing you. And then there's the coat. That shimmering silver-blue fur, with its distinctive double layer and light-reflecting sheen, acts like a natural spotlight for their eyes. The cool, muted tones of their body make the warm green of their irises pop in a way that's almost cinematic. In natural light especially, the contrast is breathtaking, like two glowing emeralds set in moonlight. The effect isn't accidental. It's the result of thousands of years of natural and human-guided selection, creating a creature of almost unreasonable beauty. Here's what it all comes down to. When a Russian blue looks at you, you're not just experiencing color. You're experiencing the result of genetics, breeding, anatomy, personality, and light all working together in perfect harmony. That gaze holds intelligence, it holds curiosity, and for cats who bond deeply with their people, it holds something that looks a lot like trust and recognition. Silent, wordless communication happening across species, and it is genuinely profound. So the next time a Russian blue fixes you with that unmistakable stare, don't look away too quickly, because the real question isn't why their eyes are so hypnotizing. The real question is, what are they actually trying to tell you?